Close your eyes for a moment and picture a quiet landscape of the body. Soft hills, gentle valleys, a path that leads inward. Those outer hills are the labia majora. The outer lips, they are warm, protective, and wildly unique. Some are smooth, some have hair, some are small, some are full. No two look the same, and every shape tells a story of genetic age and life. They cushion the softer parts inside and hold tiny nerves that notice touch, temperature, even a brush of curiosity. Meet Maya and Leo, two new students who decide one late night to turn curiosity into a little lesson. They spread a well-worn anatomy book on the dorm desk and laugh at the dry diagram. Then lean in with real questions. What happens beyond those outer lips? How does the inside feel different from the outside? They learn together that the body is a map you can read with care. Deeper in that map sits the cervix, sometimes called the portio. When we speak of the part that faces the vaginal canal, imagine a small, round door at the end of a hallway. It is part of the uterus, a channel for menstrual flow, and, in time, a path for birth. The cervix is firm, different in texture from the soft walls around it, and its feelings are a mystery to many. People who talk about portio sex are using a word for exploring sensations that reach or involve that deep inner door. For some, those sensations are meaningful and pleasurable in a full, internal way. For others, the cervix is sensitive in a way that can be uncomfortable or even painful. Both are normal. What makes this interesting and why it should stir your curiosity is the variety. Touch that delights one person may distress another. Anatomy, mood, trust, arousal, and even where someone is in their cycle can change how things feel. That is the secret most textbooks miss. Bodies are not mechanical. They are personal, intimate. Maya learns that exploring anatomy is not a checklist. It is a practice of attention, of asking, and of listening. And listening means talk. Consent is the first and clearest rule. Ask, share, check in. If something feels strange or painful, stop and talk. If something feels good, and say so, you will learn faster and more kindly. Safety is part of curiosity too. Protect against infections where they matter. Use lubrication to reduce friction when dryness comes up. And seek medical care if persistent pain or unusual bleeding. Campus health clinics are there for honest questions without judgment. The adventure of learning your body can be playful and scientific at once. Use an anatomy book, a mirror, and trusted sources online. Look up clinical labels like labia majora and cervix. Learn normal ranges and watch for myths that shame natural variety. Practice describing what you feel in plain words. That turns vague wonder into useful knowledge you can share with partners. So tonight, imagine those outer hills and that tiny door. Celebrate the diversity of labia majora, the quiet mystery of the portio, and the fact that pleasure and comfort are not universal rules, but personal discoveries. Be curious, be kind, and bring communication with you. Your body is a map worth mapping slowly, with respect, safety, and a little awe.